The Taiga Plains are located mainly on the western side of the Northwest Territories. They also extend into northeastern British Columbia and the upper margin of Alberta. A large percentage of this zone is covered by wetlands. Just over 6% of Canada's landscape, which is 570,000 square kilometers, is covered by Taiga Plains.
Landforms and soils.
Most of this zone is a level or gently rolling plain and has a discontinuous pattern of permafrost. In summer period, soils down to moderate depth. The climate here is dry and cold. It rains a little in south and not much in the north. The average growing season ranges from 1,000 GDD in the south to about 750 GDD in the north. Winters are long and cold with almost no food supply. And talking about human activities, the main activities on the Taiga Plains are hunting and trapping. Some mining and oil and gas activities also took place over here.
The people of the plains believed in a great spirit. Great spirit has power over all things, animals, trees, and clouds. The earth was the mother of all spirits. Those virgins are
Buffaloes were a main food source of the First Nations until the collapse of the buffalo herds in the 1800s. The hunt was crucial to sustaining the fur trade. Buffalo were extremely plentiful in North America, with peak populations estimates ranging in the millions. The Buffalo Pound Method. The bison were lured into a ravine by a hunter who dressed in buffalo robes, and the other hunters were lined along the ravine, snapping the animals into a long curl, which is closed in place. Then they killed the bison with spears. The Buffalo Jump Method. Chasers or runners would lead the animals towards a cliff where others waited behind rocks and trees. People waved blankets and shouted, forcing the animals over the edge of the cliff. Others waited at the bottom of the cliff to kill the crippled animals. Sometimes men, covered in buffalo robes or wolfskins, followed the animals waiting for the best time to kill them. Hunting parties would surround a herd and creep up as close as possible. When giving a signal, each hunter would aim at a target animal. They had to be quick and accurate before the buffalo stampeded. Hunters drove the bison into deep snow and then killed them. The animals were attacked at waterholes where they were unable to get away. Another method of driving herds of deer, pronghorn, and bison to streams was by burning grass and forcing the animals to a river. The chase method. This method was used if the hunters had horses. A hunting party would charge a herd and get as close as they could to a bison, then shoot it with a bow and arrow or gun. In the summer, several bands would get together to hunt a bison. More bison were killed this way. The meat was divided according to the needs of each family.
The Plain Indians would wear clothing to meet the purpose of providing warmth, protection, and religious ceremony, just like many of us. All clothing were handmade from skins of animals, especially buffalo, antelope, and deer hides. Warriors wore breastplates made from shells or bones and shields made from buffalo hides to protect from spears and arrows. Of course, they liked being pretty too, girls in particular. They would add beads and fringes to their buffalo hide. High-ranked members would wear grizzly bear claws and necklaces. Others would decorate their clothing using feathers. For example, warriors would occasionally wear eagle feather war bonnets, sometimes worn for ceremonial purposes. The number of feathers stuck on depended on the number of prefects. For example, the number of men killed, the more number of feathers. With the arrival of Europeans, they brought with them the Hudson Bay Company blankets, which were very popular. It also kick-started
understanding and appreciation of our ancestors and our people. The archaeologists, they dug down 10 meters and they continued to find stones and bones and arrowheads and so forth. They actually found out that this place is older than the pyramids of Egypt and Stonehenge, and so as a result they designated a World Heritage Site. I really enjoy inviting people here. It's something that I think that everybody should see, and I encourage, actually challenge people to come here and learn more about what's in their own backyard. It's important that our young people learn about the history, and for our own First Nation people, it's good that they understand who they are, because that establishes their foundation for life. Once they have that pride and that sense of identity and sense of pride, they can go a long way. You know, now this place is recognized, it's protected, it's appreciated, and it gives us an opportunity to share the culture with people from around the globe. It establishes a sense of pride. So when visitors come to visit you from wherever it may be, you can bring them here and you can share this with them, and this is your province and this is what it's all about.